All right, druggies part two. I went in to go to work tonight. They didn't need me. I was drinking for like 5 hours, and I stopped drinking and got sobered up and showered and had some pickle juice and got ready for work. And they didn't need me anyway. All right, so I just rewatched my old thing or the thing I just made. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to comment on that while it's still got somewhat fresh in my mind. All right. I noticed when I was watching it. Of course, it's always gonna happen. I got caught up and went rambling on towards my ex and shit. Fucking okay. Well, that's because she's the perfect depiction of evil, or whatever in my mind. I don't know any kind of negative stereotype towards druggies or females or anything. Whatever. She's the epiphany of it. Whatever. All right. Try not to. I'll try to veer from that and stick to the point and the things I saw. I noticed. I was talking about homeless druggies while I was up there. You know how many there's a lot, and her ex was one of them. Fucking after she left him, he just broke to pieces. He fucking lost his apartment after like 2 months. Fucking couldn't pay for shit, and he was ended up homeless. And then he was staying at her place, and then I let him stay at my place a couple times. And then there was a couple other druggies around there. I let a couple. It's like, dude, while I was getting high and stuff, it's like and one of us my own uncle Jimmy. Fucking the only reason my whole family told me is like, you know what, he was like what 50 at least by this time. I was like what 31, 32, and my whole family was like, no, don't let Uncle Jimmy stay with you. Don't let him stay with you. He's nothing but a druggie and a liar, and he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just like most druggies are. And it's like, well, and at this point, it's a good learning point for me at 30 with females and druggies and my uncle too, I guess. I was like, you know what? I've only met this guy like twice in my life, mostly when I was younger. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a chance. Fucking, it's the first time in my life I ever had my own apartment, and and then I was, getting drinking a lot and fucking on like government assistance and donating and shit, and we've been getting high too. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a chance. I barely know this guy. He's my uncle. Family. Family's supposed to be stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? Families. That's what family's for and shit. Another mistake. So yeah, on the topic of drugs, it's like you don't know how many, and the people that I was around for a while there, it's like, to me, it's crazy to think that, you know what, if there's someone that doesn't have a place to stay, whatever, druggies or whatever, it's like, all right, yeah, dude, I got this 2 bedroom. Fucking, I take my one room and I go to my bathroom and I go to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But I got all this space. I was like, yeah, dude, go ahead. Fucking yeah, come in, hang out. Fucking, I'll share whatever I got with you. There's a bathroom and shower here. There's fucking food and shit in the kitchen. We're on food stamps and all that crap. It's like, to me, it's unthinkable. It's crazy. It's like, how can you open up and offer your home and be cool and share everything you have? Just give someone, like, if they're supposedly homeless and druggies, don't have shit or whatever. But it's like, yeah, dude, go ahead. You can shower, shit, fucking have some food, fucking whatever you want. There's couches for you to sleep on, and be kind. It's like, well, they at that point in my life, when I went up there with my brother, he had left. After a while, him and his old lady left, and it was just me. And I just had my first apartment that I've ever had in my life before. And what happened was I was caught up and influenced with the worst people anyone would never hope for anyone that they care about in their lives to meet. And these fuckers, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a fuck about what you've given them or what you're allowing them to have. Even, it's crazy to me. It's like, dude, even I give you a warm place and free range of bathrooms and fucking, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, share, even if I have drink, smokes, fucking whatever, they want more. They're, you know what I'm saying, they're very selfish and inconsiderate. They're different. They're different kinds of people. That connects to why I made the first video. I believe there's a reason why there are borders to certain kinds of people to certain other kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm I'm not high class at all. I've never been high class. Fucking, I don't mix well with high class. I'm not high class at all. Fucking, I've got many things. I drink, I smoke, I cuss. I fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got a badass mouth, but I don't plot. You know, I'm not a schemer. I don't care enough about anything to fucking, I'll do without before I do someone wrong, you know what I'm saying, for something, you know what I'm saying? But druggies, and efficiency living, I met a whole 30 years. I was 30 years old, going through life, joined up the army and got kicked out after just before I could be a veteran. Fucking never owed any. I owed a couple of people here and there, but then as I'd go up and down, you know, I get caught up, and I was always riding even. I never had anything on my record except a night or two in the drunk tank. Fucking you know, never in the negative. Just 30 years of, you know, not good, but okay, you know, and decent. Whew, I'm 35 now, and this last 3 years with my ex, Desiree Lynn Carpenter Buholtz, fucking the worst person I ever met in my life. Her and her people. Oh my God, it's like, you know, in a way, in a small way, I'm a little thankful. I'm still fresh out of it, only a couple of months away from it. But in a small way, I'm a little thankful, because, you know, if I ever do come up or whatever, it's like I'm a little more weary now. You know, it's like, well, I'm a lot more weary now. But it's just crazy to me. It's like, dude, how can you just, like, if I was ever in a bad spot, and I don't give a fuck if I was on drugs or not or whatever, but someone just offered their home to me. Someone's cool to me. Fucking didn't, not plotting on me, not trying to get anything from me, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to do anything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you take someone's kindness and you still fucking want more? It's like you're scheming on how you can get more. It's like, oh my God, dude. I think there's a reason. Halfway in my life, I went to Bryan Hill. They call it Cream the Hill, actually. The fucking the dopies over there. There's a reason in Bethany, Oklahoma. I don't know. There might have been a reason, fucking, why I went there. I don't know. That's being optimistic to me, because it's been nothing but a loss. Loss of years, loss of my family's resources, a loss of all kinds of shit on my record now. I mean, it was an experience, I guess. You know, I'll take from that. You know, and but oh my God, fool! It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy to me, because I don't plot on nobody anyway. You know, it's like, dude, we can hang out, fucking, we get fucked up and chill together, shit. I mean, if you get to acting crazy, it's like, all right, I can handle a bit, fucking, but you know, I ain't gonna plot on nothing of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. There's a difference in types of people, and my ex said it too. My ex, she would say things here and there. She'd be like, you know what? Some people don't give a fuck. And then she'd say, you know what I'm saying? She'd be like, she's a lying, druggy, cheating, old, ugly. Oh my God, the worst person I ever met in my life. Fucking, how are you gonna share someone's bed and fucking be plotting on them? I mean, oh my God, some people, they'll sell their assholes, they'll sell anything. They just don't have no decency or moral compass at all, man. But anyway, the point I initially in the first video was trying to get at was, I think that there's a reason why none of them, I'm sure there are some, you know, for whatever periods of time. Scarface even have a nice place. Fucking, but some of them, you know what I'm saying, there's a reason why they live in certain areas and normal people live. It's, you know, just like, you know, it's funny. After years of supporting and fucking helping her and her kids and fucking all the bullshit, all the lies and cheating she'd been doing to me, I still, and my family was helping too, to get us to a place to where she's actually doing much better than she was when I picked her up. She's doing better than me right now. But you know, it's funny. And then when she kicked me out, I let her and her kids, 2 kids, living with me. I never dated before, one chick. I let them move in and give them my master bedroom. Then I moved to Texas. She moved down with me with one of her kids. And then I let one of her other kid come down with me after that, like a year later, after we were doing well. And then after I let her kid come down, they ended up kicking me out. Fucking, we were getting in fights, and fucking, they called the cops on me. I got a domestic on my record now. Fucking, and it's all because of her lies, her cheating, her bullshit, and, you know, just manipulation of shit or whatever. But the fact is, I let her and her kids live with me twice, and she kicked me out. I was sleeping on the sidewalk with my shit. Fucking my dad had to come pick me out and take me out here to my grandpa's. It's been like 7 months now. It's like, dude, it's like, I don't know. It's just, that's crazy to me, man. It's like, fool. I didn't even want to date in the first place. You know, I didn't need any of this. I would have been fine on my own. Fucking, I was trying to give you a chance and be decent. You know, be a good friend. If anything. Oh my God, it's crazy, man. So, what was it? Druggies. And you know what? I know I'm probably at least partially wrong, but with my experience, I think females do. It's like fucking. I know. I'm sure there's. You know. There's not always every stereotype. Any stereotype. I've always believed that. But oh my god, full fucking. It's crazy. But yeah. It's like I let you live. I brought you down to Texas. I fucking gave your kids my master's bedrooms twice. Fucking. I don't know. I'll even lying, cheating, and all right. But I forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, it's that's a whole other story. All right, let's cut it off with that.